Alrighty, guys, welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel. We just did our goddamn exams. We are here. We're jamming to this new music. It's a new semester. It's about to heat up. It's summertime, right? Let's get it. Yeah, man. I cheated on that exam. How about y'all? You know we cheated. Goddamn right we cheated. Y'all seen that episode of Naruto where they had to cheat to get in? Yeah, goddamn right I cheated. I ain't got no shame or regret.
Oh, now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird.
Ellie, like, goddamn right I cheated. You see my hat? I had a sheet of answers under this hat.
And they'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Yeah, I don't really listen to Instructor Sarah. She just says a lot of horse crap.
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Bruh.
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
Damn, Eustace. What's with Emma making that assumption? That's that literature club
You have a
influence
point.
right there.
I can't deny she's got the looks just now and then, but that personality and that lifestyle...
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's
Probably.
the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time.
All right. Hey, Sir Lionheart, are you gonna get Trials of Cold Steel too? Yes.
Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with them. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. He and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too? Seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps.
Yep.
That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you. Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us.
Really?
I don't want that.
Come on, really?
Welcome back, my lady.
Oh God.
Huh?
It's the maid from yesterday.
What? Sharon?
Sharon? Who's Sharon?
It's so delightful to see you again.
It's Atome.
Oh, hey, it's that maid I ran into the other day.
She's got her own theme music and everything.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't. But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself.
It's also the girl from Room Factory 4. The doctor, the nurse. Nurse Betty? Nurse Becky? What's her name from Room Factory 4? She also did the voice for that chick. The nurse.
Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Damn, okay. So I guess that's what that empty room was for. Kruger? Sharon Kruger?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger.
Kruger.
I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household.
Rhineford.
Lady Elisa's family.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Nobody's like, oh my God, you're with the Rhineford family? Nobody cares. Trust me. We already got a whole bunch of nobles anyway. Maki is probably gonna be mad, but he always mad. Nancy, there we go. Nancy, not Becky. Nancy from Room Factory 4. She's also Rachel Alucard. I did not know that, but I should have realized that. So she's been a very busy voice actress.
Whoa!
Whoa! How many barrels did you have to bust open for that one? Look at the bacon and eggs and
Simply
toast.
spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
It's looking absolutely scrumptious.
This looks more than edible. I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast? That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Lackluster? I can't wait to see her at 100%.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
And she's a noble.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
Nice. If you don't like tea, we got coffee. You don't like coffee? Well, we got tea. You don't like both? We got water. You don't like water? What's wrong with you?
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
Elisa is just salty right now.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time. My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life. I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much.
Damn. That was pretty loud.
Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
Office at corporate. Hello, this is the corporate office of Rhineford. How can I help you? Yeah, is that bitch my mom there? Is my mom there?
I believe she'll be
Alyssa,
dining
what's
with the
going
Ministry
on?
of Railways president in the capital today.
How's life at Thor's Academy going? I said, is that bitch there? Yo, you need to chill. You need to chill, Alyssa.
After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in
Alyssa
Lua
looked like
for
the
another
type to call
5
her mom a
days.
bitch to her face.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week.
Alyssa tripping, dude.
Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying
believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford.
Jesus.
And from the sound of it, her mother's
Like,
the
that was
company
easy.
chairman, too.
Reinford, right? Because she said R, and we heard about the Reinford like so much in the game, so.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company.
Industrial.
Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy.
Damn.
I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
So, she's the richest one here. Alyssa is literally the richest one here. All right, I believe it.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really?
Bruh.
Stop treating me like a child.
Ooh, really? She sure did react that way.
So yes, I would like some jam.
Bruh.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
You want this apricot jam? After beginning the day with Sharon's peerless breakfast, the members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Rain went to check the task the student council had given him for the day, because he doesn't know when to stop and take a break. Alright, student council task. Don't let there be more than 3 tasks. Alright. Secret admirer. I'm in need of aid. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages proclaiming her love for me, Margarita. It's Margarita, isn't it? And who could blame her? I simply must know who she is. So, wish some kind soul help find her and bring her to me. More details behind the storage building. Vincent Floral, Year 2, Class 1. I'm just gonna assume it's Margarita, but maybe Margarita is waiting for the guy to ask her out. I don't think Margarita is the aggressive type to ask a guy out. We're testing the Oracle's bike's capabilities on a highway near Trista. If you're curious, come talk to us in the engineering building. George and Angelica. Nice. This month, I would like the members of Class 7 to commit themselves to their noble academic pursuits. Though I know, studious as you all are, I can expect that anyway. So on top of that, I'd like you to continue your exploration. Alright. A request from George and Angelica. It's about that orbital bike too. Wonder what they need help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Alright. This is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we got 3 hangout sessions, not just 2. I love it. So we can hang out with... There's so many events. So many events to hang out with. I think we'll save that for later. We'll save the events for a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? Right before we do the school building. Before we go into the school building is when we'll hang out with people. Alright. Open up, knock knock, it's Knuckles. Take care while you're out, Master Reen. I shall be sure to prepare a tremendous feast for you all while you're away. I'll be looking forward to it. By the way, is what happened this morning pretty indicative of how things usually are between you and Elisa? At a glance, it seemed like you were arguing, but if you paid attention, you could tell that wasn't the case. Precisely. We have been together for quite a while now. As such, it was a relief to see that she is always much the same as she always was. I can see why she has no trouble dealing with Elisa, at least. I will do anything I can to accommodate your wishes. Okay, can you do my student request for me? I don't feel like doing these side quests. Thank you, Sharon. I'll keep that in mind. Oh yes, the instructor also happens to stay here, does she not? I should formally introduce myself when she returns. Yeah, she's out of town, that's right. Alright, anyway, apparently there's a recipe we can get here. There's a closet or something. Alright, we gotta look for a recipe, right? Is there a recipe inside the dorm or no? Vacant room. Sarah's room. Look at that. Look at all these bottles of alcohol, bro. Why does she have so much alcohol? Next to the house next to the dorm. Okay. The house next to the dorm. God damn, she just had bottles of alcohols. Crates of alcohol, my dude. Oh yeah, is this the wife and the husband? Kurt loves his sweets. His favorites are berry tarts, so he's always asking me to make some. How about you try your hand at making one sometime? Berry tart. Hey, thank you for the berry tart. Meals cooked. We gotta find assorted grains, hearty powder. Hopefully, a lot of these ingredients become viable in the future. Hey, it's Carl. What up, dog? Hey, yo, how you feel about your first midterms? Well, I think I passed at the very least. How about you? Sitting slightly above average, I think. Would have gone better if I could have got my hands on the list of the test questions in advance, though. Damn, I should have seen if the old man Mitch was good for it. You know, I really doubt he would have something like that for sale. You don't know. A lot of these teachers do. She's not gonna be back till later. So you already knew she was in Trista? Nope. Nope. Real convincing there, Mitch. I wonder if he knows Sarah that well. Hearty powder is where we can buy these from. Alright, so what we're gonna do, sell all that. Change, ground bait. A Mishi plush, really? No, I have one. I should have bought a bunch of those. Compassion plus 200 HP plus 5. That's actually not bad. Dark matter plus 300 HP. Oh no! I need 2 dark matters. I need 2 regular dark matters. Earthlands, defense and strength. We have here Prankster. Gives a 70% chance to make a peculiar dish when cooking. Oh, that might be useful for making certain items. Or making certain recipes, I suppose. Alright. Impassion R. I guess that's the upgraded version of Impassion. Increases the amount of Sepith dropped by enemies. Cute ears you can wear. Damn, look at all the fucking U materials you need for that. Anyway, we want to try to get this damn red book out of here, so I'm just gonna keep exiting in and out of this shop until we get that book to a shit. Wow. Alright, never mind. We got it immediately, and we will take those. RNG has been on my side for these damn books. That's the second time we got a book like that super quickly. Jesus. Looks like I don't have to enter it in and out. Okay. Fees right here. Apparently that girl there is the gardening club's newest member. So wonderful to see people's interest in gardening grow. I'll have to help her out as much as possible if she has any questions. She was a tourist. Some of these towns members were pretty much called tourists at Berea-Hard. Fidelio. I'm really jealous of how often you class get to travel. It would be amazing if our club could travel around the Empire taking photos as we went. Yeah, that'd be sick. Given our limited budget, the best we can manage would be a trip to Himdall. Alright, I've compiled a list of every single cute girl in Trista. Yeah, what a creep. He's a creep. Yeah. Buy that. Manly munchies. Alright. I believe some of these items we can just read, right? There we go. I'm gonna read all these books. Actually, we can't read these. We just have to go into a certain tab to read them, right? Uses! Oh, it's so close. So close. I just need to fight 11 battles with him. And he'll get rank 2. Da, 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 da. Hey, look who it is, Ophelia. Or Rosine, excuse me. Sunday school is currently in session. Even the mischievous children seem to be studying hard at the moment. I hope I'm able to get along with them all soon enough. Okay. Alright, let's start with some of these quests. Let's start doing quests that they want us to do. Chapter 3. We need to go to engineering. We need to go to the engineering room. Here we go. Hey there, Rain. Thanks for stopping by. Might I ask where Alyssa and Alora are? Those two lovely flowers would be wonders in brightening up this dreary old building. Oh my god. Let's not make Rain's life even harder than it is already. Sorry, I probably shouldn't think out loud. I still haven't talked to Angelica much, but she's definitely an interesting one. That aside, your request for me was to assist with help or testing out the orbital bike, wasn't it? So what will I be doing? Oh please, I could hear you making those vroom vroom noises before you even step through the door. I was not, but wait, does that mean we want you to ride the orbital bike? Hey, me? I can't deny that's what I wanted this to be, but I never expected it actually happening. I'll give you all the juicy details when we're actually ready to test. Before we start, however, we want to make sure you have the time. You ready to ride? Yeah. Let's ride. Good answer. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about the bike. Everything you see here is something that Angie asked me to build for her, and because of that, the bike's been fine-tuned to meet her specific needs. In a nutshell, it's all Angie. The engine, the brakes, even the handlebars. As you expect, she and the bike are practically symbiotic. Okay. When she's on it, she's a sight to behold. But because we've tuned it specifically to her, it's become a little bit too hard for anyone else to handle. So it's basically her, it's made for her specifications. Yikes. I'm really hoping I make it through this alive. Don't scare him now, Angie. Crow's written it just fine. But I suppose he's been working on this bike since we started too. You have more of an objective opinion after your ride. I guess it makes sense why you asked me then. Feeling a little nervous, are we? Let's head over to the highway. Vroom. Vroom, my guy. Vroom. Alright. What are Toa and Crow doing here? Angie and Joyce showed us you'd be doing this. So I came along to show some support and take some time off work. Okay. Like I said, this bike's at least partially my baby. Think of me as an overprotective father. Make sure you don't mess up and hurt my girl when you take her out. Oh my god. Thanks. Don't make him any more nervous. Don't worry, Green. Just ignore everything this guy says. I do, and it's worked great for me. We can rebuild the bike, so stay focused on keeping yourself safe. Right, thanks. Do you have much experience riding horses? Actually, yeah. You shouldn't have any trouble then. She's a whole different beast, but the basics of writing are the same. So have fun. Thanks, Angelica, that helps. I won't let you down. That should just be about everything you need to know. I think I get it now. The things you want me to test are starting up the gears, shifting gears, and coming to a stop, right? Alright, we want to see how you handle everything. Let me give you a few pointers. Hit me. First of all, you can't ride if you can't get moving, so let's talk about how to get started. Starting the engine is simple enough, but how smoothly you ride off will depend on how well you can operate the bike's clutch. Once you shift into first gear, open the throttle and then slowly and steadily release the clutch. Release the clutch. Release the clutch slowly and steadily. Alright. Switching gears. Before switching gears, make sure to pull the clutch quickly and firmly. Once you shift gears, release the clutch slowly, steadily, just like when you start her up. I can do that. Last thing you need to worry about is stopping the bike, which you probably want to know how to do. When you want to slow down, release the throttle and apply the brakes to both wheels. You're going to want to give each one of the different amounts of pressure though. Apply the brake strongly to the front wheel and lightly to the back wheel. That should bring you to a smooth stop. Okay. Alright, strong out front, she said. And the opposite for the back. But I think I can do this. That's the way. This is all about learning through experience and getting used to riding on the fly. Yep, ready to go. Yep, you bet. Alright, here we go. Right, first you're starting up the engine. Alright, I got it. This is pretty intense. It reminds me of how I felt when I first rode a horse. Just push those nerves to the side and get going. Shift the first gear, twitch the throttle. All I need to do is go, let go of the clutch, and I'll be moving. Slowly and steadily. That's right. Now we're talking. This is great. This is great, everybody. This is great. This is fucking great. There he goes. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets back. He's gonna love it. Tee-hee, hopefully. My dude riding out. Look at this. This is our quick travel option. This is how we riding out in the future for quick travel. This feels amazing. What makes just how stable this is. I think I'm used to the speed now. Let's try switching gears. Switch! Need to roll off the throttle, then I need to pull in the clutch, change gears, then release it. Alright, I had to handle the clutch a specific way during all of this. What was it again? Pull in quickly, release slowly. Pull in quickly, release quickly. Pull in. Pretty sure it was pull in quickly, release slowly. I need to release the clutch. The clutch. Oh yeah! Yeah, baby, yeah! Now this is horsepower. Yeah, vroom, vroom. Yeah, this looks like it'd be fun, to be honest. How about turning, my dude? Do you know how to turn? Going this fast really does feel great. I get why Angelica loves this so much. Obviously, I need to hit the brakes, but how much pressure do I put on them? Oh, God. Strongly at front, lightly at back. Strongly on both wheels, lightly at front, strongly at back. No, strong at front, lightly at the back. I stopped almost exactly where I expected, so I guess I did it right. This thing's incredible though. It feels like I'm still riding along, even though I've come to a stop. But I guess I gotta snap out of it eventually. The others are waiting for me. Better head back now. Now, to teach you how to play Blade on a motorcycle. You talk about playing Car games on motorcycles? Car games on orbital bikes. Welcome back, Reed. How was it? I'm amazed to say the least. The sheer speed, the engine's vibration, and the feeling of the wind as you ride along. Yeah, that's why she loves it. She loves that vibration the most, I bet. No amount of horse riding could have ever prepared me for this. Just wow. Guess you got some potential, my dude. Look at this guy. He's trying to act all calm and composed, but his face is just screaming, let me go back out and ride. Plain as day. Seems like you handled it really well too, based on your report. I have to admit, I didn't expect those kind of results out of you. It's a pretty unwieldy machine. I should have just got everything wrong on the first try just to see what it looked like. Oh my god. And I said, no, I could have a worthy rival waiting in the wings. Not everyone can get that much praise out of Angie. You should pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the mother-loving back. It's a real honor, you know. Now we need to hear some more detailed impressions of each phase. But let's do that back at the engineering building. Good plan. Maybe too much fun. Hey guys, what's my reward for helping you guys? Thanks, Ring. The info you gave me should come in handy. I think she'll be a much more stable ride from now on. I'll have to be sure to tell Elisa's mother about everything we learned today if they end up mass producing orbital bikes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Elisa's mother is the chairman of the Rainford group, isn't she? I didn't know you were familiar with each other. The Ragnar and Rainford family share a good relationship, actually. Oh yeah, they're both big names in Rower, right? Angie's dad is one of the group's biggest shareholders. They are pretty close. Well, now you know. Lisa's mother's provided the engine and a number of other parts for the bike too. Nice. So that's how you got your hands on everything. That's right. Although whether or not Rainford will actually mass produce the bike is an entirely different matter. The biggest goal is to turn a profit, so the only way it's happening is if we can show them that it would make money. Ah, they're trying to. I see. You're a big help in getting closer to that goal. I'd love to see that happen. Looks like you get it. I guess my first impressions of you were right on the mark. I haven't properly thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for helping us today. Here's a little token of my thanks. Dragon Vein. Ooh, that sounds good. Are you sure about this? It seems like a really, really valuable quartz. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. Thanks for a lot of your help today. I'd like it if you could help us out next time. We need a hand too. Okay, I'll cancel my plans as soon as you ask. My dude really wants to ride that bike. EP recovers on field. The enemies drop more Sepith. Alright. HP 2. Whoa! 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 Look at HP 2, dude. Oh my god. Who needs more HP? Who needs more HP? Elisa, you need more HP. Holy cow. Recovers EP recovers in the field and enemies drop more Sepith. Can I stack that with Dragon Vein or Septium Vein or whatever? Yeah, Septium Vein, and then could I stack that on top of Dragon Vein? I'm not sure if that's a thing. Accuracy plus 100%. So I would basically never miss, right? Is that what they're trying to say? Ah, it's probably because I have Septium Vein. You can't have them both, huh? Okay. Yo, guys, you need some. Yo, you need some loving over here, dude. His strength is actually one of the highest. Holy cow. Well, his strength, I guess he's more physical based. If anything, I would try to make him land status elements or something. He's got evasion, Falco. Lasts for 2 turns. That ain't Falco. Alright. Alright, so we need to do a side quest over here. Where do we go? Where do we go? We want to do the other side. We want to do the mini side quest. The secret of my admirer. Excuse me. We need to go to where? Behind the storage building. Where the hell is the storage building? Here we go. All the way over there on the field. My dude riding horses out here. Is it just me, or is Eustace Alvarez actually taking this club seriously? It might just be my imagination. Is it just me, or is he taking this seriously? Wow. Nothing is quite as refreshing as going for a post-exam ride. Come, Whitcomb. Today we ride for the sake of freedom. Because you're a black horse. You know what they did to black people? Yeah, they set them free. Yeah, freedom. Oh my god. Is this, I wonder if this dude's related to that freaking blue, hairy blue bald blank guy. Because they have the same hair color. Is your name Vincent by any chance? Indeed it is. Standing before you is a nobleman overflowing with love and pathos. Vincent Florold. Okay, never mind. His last name is Florold, not Blue Blanc. Oh yeah, that's right. Black people don't exist in this game. What am I saying? Ha ha ha. He's quite the character. He really seems to like himself, but that's what I've grown to expect from Class 1. You're right, I can't make a black joke. Black people don't exist. But I am here on behalf of the student council, and you may still well serve my purposes. Allow me to congratulate you on making your way here. So based on your request of my new nickname, I assume you want me to find someone for you. Yeah, something along those lines. Do you have some time to spare? If so, I shall begin exploiting the particulars of my request. Let's hear it. Aha, fine answer indeed. Before we continue, Sharifa is currently nowhere to be seen. Now that I think about it, this is kind of an unusual meeting place. Are you hoping to keep this request quiet? Not exactly. I was merely hoping to avoid things getting meddled in. My father sent Sharifa to the academy to keep an eye on me. As you can imagine, her watchfulness can occasionally be rather constraining. How can she watch you if her eyes are closed? Huh? Now that is apart from the meat of the matter. To be blunt, I have received not one, not two, but 3 passionate love letters of late, and all from a single writer. Curiously though, the writer in question signs were not but a nom de plume? A nom de plume, whatever that means. Alright. Oh boy, what's going on here? The fact that she chose to use a pen name rather than remaining completely anonymous is proof of a pining, hopeful heart. Could just be Vivi trolling you. I bet you it's Vivi trolling. I suppose I'll have to trust your judgment on this one. She sent cookies along with her 3rd letter. I would hardly be worthy of the floral name if I did not properly thank her, would I? I don't think I could stop you at this point if I tried. Do you have any additional information that would help me pinpoint exactly who we're looking for? I do indeed. The first hint is that she is a first year. As a man well versed in the feelings of beautiful women, I was able to deduce this from the respectful tone of her letters. Additionally, the fact that she attached a pressed granite rose at the end of each letter may serve as a hint as well. Those are the flowers you use when confessing your love to someone, right? Quite. Which brings up to why this is a hit. So what if I didn't do that quest before? What if I didn't do that quest with the pressed flower? Would that have changed the dialogue for this quest? The only way to obtain a grand rose in Trista is to purchase it from the town florist. So we asked the florist who purchased it. Dude, why would we ask that? Isn't that a breach of privacy? You think she's gonna give us the name? We'll be able to discover just which shy maiden has sent these letters to me. Would you like to take on this task for me then? Alright, as long as you don't mind me sticking to the plan we just discussed, I don't see why not. Based on her pseudonym. Alright, as you mentioned, what was the name she used? It seems I neglected to mention that very important detail. She called herself the Grand Maiden, a nickname taken from the daughter of a baron who married into the imperial family long ago. The emperor at the time was so smitten that he gave her countless numbers of grand roses. Alright, let's go to the flower shop, dude. This dude was talking my ear off. I didn't need to hear all that shit. Let me just go get this done, bro. Hey, Jane, I need to talk to you, girl. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Not at all, go ahead. Rain explained the situation to Jane and asked about any first years who had recently purchased any grand roses. It would be hard to find out if I looked at my records, but I'm not exactly sure I should disclose that information exactly. Understandably so, I don't intend to do anything with this information that they don't want me to, though. If they ask me to keep their identity a secret, that's what I'll do. I see. I guess I can help you out. Just remember though, it's your job to give the mystery sender your support and nothing more. I wish her the best of luck. This request is getting pretty complicated at this point. I count 3 first years who've made a grand rose purchase recently. First is Barrow from class 3. Vivi from Vivi from class 4 and Rosine from class 5. I believe it's Vivi trolling. I see. Thank you very much for the help. The fact that she mentioned Vivi has me worried. I hope she's not trying to trick someone else right now. Not at all. Good luck. Alright, let's go talk to Rosine at the chapel. You're Rosine from class 5, aren't you? That's great. Why do you ask? Yeah, you out here thoughtin', huh? Huh? You out here thoughtin'? No. I have a quick personal question for you. We're gonna explain the situation to Rosine. Oh no, that certainly wasn't me. I did buy a grand rose, but it was for the purpose of decorating the church. I see. Sorry to ask such an embarrassing question then. It's fine. Alright, Student Union. I guess we'll go to the main building. Actually, Student Union. Yep, second floor it looks like. Right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're Barrow from class 3, aren't you? Yeah, I certainly am. What do you want from me? Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you. Green told Barrow about his investigation and asked if she was the one who sent Vincent the letters. Do I seem like the kind of girl who'd be interested in romance? Oh my god. I needed to purchase a grand rose to use in a ritual, that's all. I see, that answers my question, but now I'm wondering what that ritual she mentioned is all about. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. Sorry to disturb you. Sometimes it's good to be disturbed. Good day to you. What the? Those tests are of little concern to me. My special charms work just as I had hoped. I have a powerful guardian spirit watching over me after all. Oh my god, Barrow. You need help. You need some help, Barrow. Let's go to the gymnasium. Leave the gymnasium and go to the guardian. Hey, yo, Vivi. I got some questions. Are you actually a black mage? Are you about to die? And are you gonna have a lot of kids before you die? Before you answer that question, let me fish a little bit. Oh, I can't fish. I fished everything out. There's no fish in the pond. Why are you fronting for everybody to see? He's out here catching no fish because I fished them all up. Little does he know. Alright, Vivi. What's up, Reen? Were you so taken with my feminine charge that you couldn't stand another moment away from me? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well, now that is pretty interesting. I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah, I wish it was me, but I'm having too much fun teasing Lynn to set my sights on any boys right now. Of course you are. You did buy a grand rose though. Don't tell me you tricked another poor, unsuspecting soul into helping you torment her. Pretty much, but can you blame me? She falls for it every single time. I can't help myself. You're a monster. Rain did ask if it was a first year. It could have been possibly someone else from the school that wasn't a first year. Because he specifically asked for first years. Could have been someone that wasn't a first year that bought a rose. I can't imagine what she has to deal with a sister like this. I guess the trail's gone cold. The trail's gone cold. Oh my god. The trail's gone cold. The trail's a cold steel, guys. He said it. He said the title of the game a little bit. Tell me, did your investigation prove successful? Wait, don't tell me. Have you brought our mystery woman here? Oh, be still, my beating heart. Yeah, about that. I wasn't able to find her in the end. You cannot be serious. Did you ask the florist as we discussed? I did, and I spoke to all 3 girls who purchased grand roses. None of their reasons for doing so had anything to do with you. I can go into further detail if you like. It matters not. If they do not concern me, then they are simply not my concern. Sorry that I wasn't any help, but there is one thing I'm curious about. Where could a girl get a grand rose if she didn't go to the florist? There's no way to tell. Perhaps if the grand maiden is a noble, she could have had an alternative source. My darling, I found you! What did I say at the beginning of this quest, before this quest even happened? As I was reading the request. Guys, every time I get a hard read, somebody's got to pay me $5. Somebody's got to pay me $5 every time I get a hard read. I'm just saying. Who goes there? State your business. The cookies I just baked ended up far more delicious than I could ever imagine. Damn, she thick though. She thick. Vincent, she thick. What could possess a person to approach another out of nowhere and say such befuddling things? Vincent, nah, you did want to find out who it was, didn't you? Furthermore, I have no idea who you are. Well, but you do. What if I Arya with the 400 bits. I appreciate the bits, Arya. But you do. What if I told you I was the Grand Maiden all along? No way! I can hardly blame you for being speechless with joy. My real name is Margarita Dresden. Dresden? The lovely grand roses I attached were grown by my family. Damn! So that's how you got them. If you're part of the Baron Dresden's family, then could it mean... Oh, so you know the story? Your suspicions are indeed correct. I, Margarita Dresden, hail from the same family line as the lovely Grand Maiden herself. It all adds up. Inconceivable! Nah, she just thick, man. She ain't fat. She thick. Fat is 300 pounds. Fat is running out of breath at every step you take. That's fat. She just thick right here, man. She's just thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Look, darling, we're already completing each other's thoughts. And yours are oh so sweet. Oh no! What you said couldn't have been farther from my actual thought. Even when you're shy, you're still so wonderful. Seeing the surprise on your handsome face made waiting to reveal my name entirely worth it in the end. Now, my beautiful Vincent, it is time for you to reply to my love letters. Will you enter a relationship with me? You may choose one of two replies. I would be delighted, or there would be no greater honor. Literally trying to trap him. How many options did you say you were giving him? This woman could hardly be more different than the mere maiden her letters have made her out to be. My only answer for you is resounding. No! Now be gone! This dude said, be gone, thought, and bother me no more. So that's how it is. Oh, just when I think you couldn't be more adorable. To think you're the sort of man who hides his true feelings away. I beg your pardon? There's no need to fear. Please, have one of these special cookies I prepared. One bite, and you'll no longer feel the need to keep your innermost lodges out of public view. What? Don't tell me you mixed something into your cookies. But that is for me to know and you to find out. Stay back! Don't come any closer! Don't stand there. I need your aid if I'm to survive. I have no idea how to handle a situation like this either. Don't worry, my darling. There may be slightly bitter aftertaste, but it will all be worth it in the end. I've been looking for you, Master Vincent. Sharifa! Dare I ask what you are doing in a place like this? Sharifa, I beg of you, please free me from this terrifying situation. If I recall, you are my sweetheart's darling maid, are you not? So this is Sharifa he mentioned. As much as I hate to interrupt the situation at hand, I am afraid I must. Master Vincent, your presence at the upper class dorm is required at once. A delivery of the utmost importance from Count Floro awaits you there. I love how she just randomly finds this guy. Like, she knew exactly where he was. I see. Then I have no choice. I must go at once. But these cookies are a present for Master Vincent, are they not? In that case, may I ask to leave them in my hands for now? I will make sure he enjoys every last one of them later. Well, if you insist. Margarita begrudgingly handed over the bag of cookies to Sharifa. It seems as though Master Vincent has roped you into this nonsense as well. Hopefully this can dull some of the pain that this annoyance has surely caused you. Prismatic cape. Hey, thank you, Sharifa. With that, I wish you all good day. Let us go, Master Vincent. Indeed. Oh my god. What'd you put in those cookies, Margarita? I just need to know. Ring, you should leave too. That may prove to be quite the obstacle, but no matter. There should be plenty of opportunities to woo my darling from here on out. I believe it's time to get started on a new batch of cookies. My man Vincent can dish it out, but he can't take it. Boom, boom, boom. Well, today's been full of unique encounters, to say the least. At least the request is over and done with. Alright, so the only thing that's left is, of course, the school. The school stuff, as well as... yeah, the school hideout, the school building, the schoolhouse, the underground schoolhouse, and hanging out with people. So I think we're gonna hang out with everybody on the next episode. But before we do, let's see. Medal of Discipline. Speed prevents delay. A medal given to high-achieving students. Focuses wearer. Alright, prevents delay is probably pretty good. Prismatic cape. Prevents confusion and ups ATS. That's really good. Definitely giving that to my girl. Hey, no, but for real, what she put in those cookies? I guess we'll find out in the next episode of The Legend of Moneymakers, Trails of Cold Hard Cash. Cash Money Records. Boom, 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 boom.